If you're dieting and going to the gym consistently and still not losing weight, this video is for you. What's up, everyone? It's Coach Mac here, and today I'm going to be going over why you might not be losing weight and a little bit of an explanation and the rationale because of it. So if you like videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the video. So you're starting a diet, you're trying to lose weight, but you can't seem to shake the weight. The biggest thing that I've seen with clients I've worked with, and from what I've seen from people sending me their diets, they still have very high calorie foods and sauces. So when I have a client and they're talking to me about trying to lose weight and they say they use cream cheese all the time and this is something they want, they don't go to the light cream cheese. And this it pays dividends when you're dieting, right? So for example, when I'm on my own diet and I'm trying to lose weight, I like having cheese on a lot of things. I'll have pasta, I'll still have tacos. I'll have this all the time. It's normal. The thing is I go for low-fat cheeses and then I have it in moderation. A lot of people, they want to keep what they eat every day, not have the moderation and expect the results. The reality is you have to change what you have. So you can go from things such as normal cream cheese to light cream cheese. It's that simple. Things such as Coke to Coke Zero. That pays dividends. Even if it's an extra 200 calories, that 200 calories accumulates over the week, and that will affect how much weight you're losing. So that's the first thing that you need to really pay attention to. To conclude this, think same meals, less calories, same amount of effort making it. Number two, I have clients come to me and they say, oh yeah, I only had this bag of chips that night, or a small snack, let's say their small snack, a bowl of cereal. That's still gonna be 300 calories. That's gonna mess with your diet, and that's going to have a negative effect on your goal of losing weight. My biggest problem myself when it comes to losing weight is the nighttime cravings. What I tell people, vegetables, low calorie foods. You know what I have every night when I get cravings really bad? Carrots. You know why? It's super low calories and it's a vegetable. So I know it's not great, but it's a reality you have to face if you wanna lose weight. You gotta pick your poison. That's the biggest thing. So to go into the fact of being hungry, a big thing that comes from that is not having big enough meals. Now people think, oh, I'll just fill my plate with rice. We're trying to avoid a lot of carbs, right? We still want the carbs, obviously. Don't get it twisted. But we want to lower it. How can we lower it? Vegetables. I know, I said it again. Vegetables is crazy, isn't it? So when I have meals at night, let's say right now today, I had extra lean ground beef with half a cup of rice, a full cup of vegetables. That leaves me feeling full for the whole night. I had it around 7 o'clock. I'm full for the whole night. Now I feel fine. Stomach, no cravings, nothing. This is what you gotta realize. You gotta look for the high volume, low calorie foods that help you feel full for longer. And this is another thing that you have to look at when you're doing this. Now, one last thing. This is the biggest thing that people don't realize. And I promise you don't realize this. Everyone needs to focus on this. I had a client text me one time and they asked for some help. It was a new client. They said, hey, I really want to lose weight. I'm eating like X amount of calories. It was a really low amount, right? So I said, okay, send me what you eat in a day. The food was okay, whole meals, a balanced diet. But then they sent me the amount of coffees they had a day, the amount of sugars they had in the coffees, the amount of creamer they had in the coffee. And I sent them the math of how much calories all of that was each week. And that was literally the crutch in holding them back from their diet. It was so many extra calories. And people don't realize how much a coffee with 2 cream and 2 sugar really has, and it accumulates. So you need to be wary of that. Now, me, I love sugar in my coffee. So I went from having 2 sugars and a lot of cream to 1 sugar and a little bit of low-fat milk. That pays dividends. It's all about dividends when you're trying to lose weight on a diet. This is another big thing. You need to watch out for the liquid calories. These are going to be your biggest kryptonite. Like I said, Coke Zero. I like Coke Zero more personally. Diet Coke saves me a lot. It helps me with the cravings as well. And last piece of advice, this isn't technically about a diet, but it's rather don't chase perfection. A lot of the time when people mess up on the diet, they really stress themselves out, say, oh, I didn't get it right today. I didn't do perfect. That's okay. Just try to continue. And if you're really struggling with that long-term goal, try to find short measurable goals in the meantime to help you stay on track. Understand it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and you got this. Another thing when we talk about the perfectionist is, so when I have clients come and they want to lose weight, I don't give them 1,500 calories on the dot. I give them their macros, the calories, and you give them a range because you don't want to be so focused on that number, 1,500 calories, boom, X amount of protein, X amount of carbs, X amount of fats. Keep it within a range. So at least then you're within your goal and you're not worried about being that exact target. I find personally for mental clarity, it helps a lot, and I've seen a lot of success with it. As long as the clients fall within the range, they're a lot happier and they feel a lot more completed in their goals. So that's it for the video. Hope you liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.